From the Birmingham 44. Two-man rush. And it's picked up. JoJo Tillery. And that'll do it.
And yet, what you got to understand is that Tillery was just going to sit in the middle of the field, and he's going to read the eyes of the quarterback. He reads them going to that left side, and he's able to undercut that route. Look at the eyes going the whole time, and Tillery breaks before the throw. That's a beautiful job from a defender with a lot of experience. Fourth year with Birmingham. He knows what's going on, and there's the camera in his chest as he gets the game-sealing interception.
By that big 42-yard pass play to Jalen Camp. To see if they can convert the first down. They do. Touchdown. They get it up, and it is caught. Davion Davis all the way in for the touchdown.
Hey! So first of all, you're going to get man coverage between the back and he goes in motion. That linebacker is out, and now all you've got to be worried about is this linebacker. So as soon as he blitzes right over the guard right there, now you're going to have this linebacker come forward. Look at that. Look at all that area over the middle of the field. Matt Corral seeing everything in real time, and at that point, you're just relying on Davis to win in man-to-man. His eyes see the backer blitz. He goes immediately to Davion Davis. He gives him a good ball on his upfield side, and he's able to run through that yards after the kick. You know, Perkins is going to be able to run.
3rd and 7, he'll heave it down the sideline, and it is caught! What a play, Cioce Mariner!
A better catch on the outside. Cioce Mariner going and reaching over that outside shoulder and hauling it in as he goes down to the ground and out of bounds. Again, there's a little pressure in Perkins' face, and it's a beautiful throw.
180, what's that?
Pressure coming. He escapes. McClendon going deep. Flag comes out. Catch is still made.
Fabulous back there from Vasher. But watch in the beginning and the strength of McClendon to get away from the defensive line right there. And then it's just a flick of the wrist down the field. And the ball is way down the field, and Faion Hicks was out of position. He makes contact. Vasher with a beautiful catch.
Perez sold it a little bit, didn't he?
He sold it. Salesman. But it was unnecessary, so Mike's got us there.
16-9, second down and 7, and picked off, intercepted by Willie Harvey. Here come the Battlehawks. Touchdown, St. Louis.
He's sitting right here in the middle as Willie Harvey. It's zone coverage, and watch him read the eyes and how early he breaks on this ball. Luis Perez hasn't even thought about throwing it, and Willie Harvey is already breaking because that's where the eyes of the quarterback go. And once he catches it, it's just a foot race. And if you're a linebacker, you better win a foot race against those offensive linemen. What a read by the middle linebacker, Willie Harvey, trusting what he sees, taking a chance.
They're just playing with a different attitude, man. They're just physical up front.
Tom going up top, wide open down the sideline, and walking in and tumbling in. Briley Moore looked like it was going to be a stroll in the park, and then he hopped like the Easter Bunny for 6.
And you're going to get a little confusion here in the secondary. Moore's just going to go right past the defender. See him flip his way into the end zone. We've had some injuries on the back end of that defense. Get some new guys in there. Get your eyes at the line.
Ready, set.
Corral up top. Got a man open. Cain. Touchdown, Birmingham. Just like that.
If the corner out here on the outside actually thought that he had deep help, because he just gets run by on the outside. You know, this is just a straight go route, no hands on the wide receiver. That's Damon Arnett. And Arnett just gets beat, I mean, badly. That's a great route by Cain. He sees.
It is a timing-based offensive attack. Battlehawks 49% on 3rd down this season. Play clock winding down. Wilkins falls down with a snap. Ball popped out late. And this play is still alive. Chris Hodm takes it back. touchdown is the call from 39 yards out.
Yeah, as Manny Wilkins plans to go forward, you can see that right leg just gives out on him, and we've seen that enough time with quarterbacks where it makes your mind go to
easy opportunities like that.
So punting it away is Paxton Brooks at the 18-yard line. Sexton bouncing it to the outside. Matthew Sexton with room down the sideline. Sexton with one man in front, and Sexton gets by all the way for a Brahmas touchdown.
Nothing like special teams plays to ignite your team, and everybody just kind of got out of their lanes on that one. What I mean by that is you've got an area that you're supposed to be, and you're not supposed to be running behind other players. You get too many players stacked up when you're covering kicks that way. Nobody's got contained, and Sexton gets to the outside, and you get Brooks, the punter.
St. Louis 1 for 4 on 4th down this season. It all comes down to this. 4th and goal. Intercepted. And the Renegades survive. It's Harris bringing it back the other way. Ajene going to take it to the house. And the over somehow hits on the pick six from 100 yards away.
Duggan's trying to hit the slant, just a little behind the receiver. And then Ajene Harris is Johnny on the spot, collects the football and finishes in the end zone. A frustrating possession inside the 10-yard line for the Battlehawks. And what started as a very promising one as they got down the field, they abandoned the run game on those last two plays.